is all very bizarre.
Go ahead and put your hands just like this.
What's this about? This is very bizarre. What's this about?
We're going to leave those handcuffs in front of you. We're not normally they go behind you, but you don't seem like you're going to be mean and fight and try and run away. So.
Deputies arrived at a quiet Florida home carrying an arrest warrant for an 81-year-old woman. At first glance, it seemed like an ordinary police response, but this case had been building behind the scenes for months. Investigators weren't there because of something that happened that day. They believed they were finally closing in on an alleged plot that had been quietly unfolding long before anyone called 911.
Should be another door on the other side. Hey, sir.
Howdy.
How are you?
How can I help
My name's Deputy Conley.
you? Sorry, I didn't get your name.
So my name's Deputy Conley.
Colony?
Conley.
Conley.
Yes, sir. Hey,
I'm
so...
Stan.
Hi, Stan. Hey, we got a 911 hang up from this address.
Okay.
Who's up?
Come on.
Sir, thanks.
Chilly out here. I'll shut this door.
You got your cell on you. My car's out here if you don't mind. Do you know your number?
My phone number?
Yes.
52586.
Okay. How long have you been living here?
Oh, me, I'm just the same here from them.
Oh, okay.
I own the house next door, but I got tenants in there.
Oh, that one or that one?
That one.
Oh, okay.
Well, good as all the cars here.
Not very busy tonight. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Louise, are you the only one home?
No, my brother and my friend are in the house.
Your
now.
brother and your friend are in the house?
Yes.
What's your friend's name?
My friend's name's John.
John.
John Willier.
Okay. Hang out for a minute with these guys.
Sure. Well, this is all very bizarre.
Go ahead and put your hands just like this.
What's this about?
You're just being detained right now. We'll explain to you in just a moment.
I'm gonna lock them so they don't cinch up on you. And how does this come off? Is it a buckle right here?
Yeah. This is very bizarre. What's this about?
Do you have any pockets or anything like that?
Here, I'll take this.
I don't have anything in any pockets. But this is so bizarre. Why?
So I'm going to explain to you in just a moment, okay? With the call that we got, did somebody here call 911? No. Okay, it might just be a mix-up, but just with the call that we got, we're going to detain you for right now, and then we'll
Said I was going to do
figure it out
something.
in just a minute. Well, we got to make contact with everybody else in the house, make sure everybody's okay, and as long as everybody's okay.
Of course, everybody's
Yeah.
okay. This is
Miss Leland, what's your date of birth?
3/15/1944.
Where do you work at?
I'm old enough to be retired, aren't I?
You gotta ask.
Oh, well, I guess your date of birth, I can figure that out, but you don't look that old.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
That's how old I am. Yeah.
I got you.
Well, you said you have tenants. You do like property management stuff? Or
No.
Just tenants here, you meant?
you said you own that, but you have the
yeah.
tenants.
Well, they're buying it.
Oh.
I mean, they're buying it. They just haven't come up with the. They've been living there now 3 or 4 years.
Like a rent-to-own sort of thing?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Mr. Grove, can you please tell me why you're here?
Louise's brother Stan.
Okay. And when did she ask you to,
It started a couple of months ago, and then a few months ago, and then I had the surgery. And then when I came out of the surgery, she was always coming over, like she was concerned about my welfare, but she just wanted to see if I was healthy enough to carry out this task. As I got stronger and stuff, but I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm like 100 pounds less than I was before surgery. I can hardly walk. And she told me, she said, find someone, if you can't do it, find somebody that will. I'll take care of it. Like I said, everybody that I ever worked with hated Stan, but I stood up to him. So it was kind of a mutual respect there. Everybody was scared of him and ran when he came there. She said, and if you find someone, then make him big, because Stan's in good shape. He rides a bike like 7 miles a day, and he's got some issues. But she said he's got a shit ton of money. He's been living at John's house for 6 years for free, doesn't pay no bills, and he gets a monster, I don't know, some kind of check. His pension, Social Security. He did something with rockets in, I think, Canada. But he's shows at the household. And the deal was, years ago when he helped her get the money, that when she sold it, she'd split it with him. she sold it, and she doesn't want to split.
Have you told this to Stan?
No, I haven't seen Stan. I did see him. He was on the porch a few weeks ago. Real long gray beard, long gray hair. You know, like a recluse that stays in the house. But no, you can't get to Stan without going through her or John. So if I were to tell her I'm going to try to do it like in 2 days, her and John will go away in the morning and they won't come back until night or the next day. Yeah, she said he should have gone to probate, but because she's his sister and he's got no other, and her and the other sister will get his capital, and she'll get hers. When the sister gets it, she'll send it to her, and she's going to Ireland.
Right.
Citrus County Sheriff's Office.
And I mean, she's not playing around. After that, you guys took all her dogs and stuff, she kind of, and yeah. And if I walk away, I tell her, forget it, man, and I walk
I
away,
doubt it.
she'll get another vagabond. I mean, I'm not a vagabond, I got a home, and, you know,
But she'll get somebody else to do
she'll
it.
get somebody else to do it.
What is she? You made an injection motion with Stan. What does she want you to do to Stan? She wants you to inject him with insulin.
He's not a diabetic.
He's not diabetic.
No.
So where will the insulin come from?
She asked me because I am a diabetic, but I don't take insulin.
Well-
I don't know where she'll get it. Her daughter, they do a lot of shit online.
Gotcha.
And I mean, this woman led a life that, you know, the husbands, I think there were 4 of them, a lot of money, airline pilot, she all over the place. She was a professional motocross rider. I see pictures of her on a motorcycle up in the air, horse racer, and the rapids on them canoes in Montana. I've seen her for a while, man. She's an interesting woman, very smart, but
Yeah, but
she's losing it. She's losing her grip. She can't. When you talk to her, she can't remember. You gotta. I just about finished her sentences.
Right.
And look, I like Eloise and stuff like that. And if she'd have stayed right,
oh my God.
but she's coming to me with
This
this.
one, I just
And
thought
once upon a time, that ain't me no more.
in the directory.
Right.
That ain't me no more.
Has she ever approached you before to do anything like this?
Me too.
No,
No.
no. But after the farm shut down, and she called me up. And she's like, "Are you busy?" I said, "No." She said, "Maybe by late." I walked up. She said, "Man, I need you to do me a favor." I said, "What's that?" She said, "I need you to kill my brother." I said, "What?" I said, "Stanley." She said, "Yeah, man." And she's like, I don't want to. He didn't do nothing, you know. I said, "Yeah, but the deal was you would." She said, "I know what the deal was, man." Well, now the deal's changing, and for one, I can't be a part of it. And if I walk away and I read about Stan's dad, that's on me, man, because I didn't do nothing.
Right.
And if you put my name up in that computer, you'll see I don't do this. I don't come to you guys. I was a convict my whole life, but it ain't right. It ain't right. And Stan ain't never done nothing to me, and he didn't do nothing to her.
Right.
I mean, they're both miserable old people. Like I said, if I go home, and when you said you want to think about it, if I go home and she does something and it's on the news, that's going to eat at me.
Right.
I can't have that.
It's just easier to say. Why am I here? Because I sold my other property, so I'm staying here next to them.
This is a nice piece of property here.
Yeah, we've been friends for years, but I
Who's
just,
that?
John Willier,
Oh, okay. And who else did you say lived in the house?
my brother, Stanley Leland.
You guys originally from Florida?
I was actually born in New Jersey, but my brother was born down here.
When you moved down, did you spend most of your time here in Citrus County, or have you lived elsewhere in the state?
I've been here been here 20 years.
Here in Citrus County?
Yeah, after my husband died, I moved up here
I got you.
because when he was alive, we had to be near an airport.
Right. Where was that at? Which airport was he flying out of?
Well, he was flying out of New York,
Okay.
but he lived down in Miami because it was real good connections, so he could. And he had enough seniority that he got all his work in 2 weeks. And then the other 2 weeks,
We're going to sort through everything here in just a minute. I know it's chilly out here. We're not here to be mean to you or anything else, but we just have to do our jobs. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah, but I don't understand this.
Well, I understand that you don't understand the situation. We'll go over that in a moment, but we have a job to do, so we'll explain it to you here momentarily, okay? Those your dogs are here barking?
No, well, they're next door, yes. Well, they're not my dogs now, but the people bought them from me. I mean, the one who's renting the property did get them originally.
They sound big. What kind of dogs are they?
Wolf dogs.
Wolf dogs?
Yeah.
Is that like a legit, like the wolf and dog mix?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's legal. And actually, back when I was breeding, which I'm not doing now, I've had people contact me from all over the world. Mm-hmm. Had three different times I had people come from Sweden to pick up puppies.
Go ahead.
So somebody went in to get my brother and John, or what?
I would imagine. Is that your brother right there? That's standing up there?
Yeah.
Or is that John?
No, my brother's. Looks like my brother. My brother's got straggly hair and all.
He was the one with the long beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody in the house, do y'all get along? You close?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I've known John for a number of years, and of course, my brother's 10 years younger than I am, but I've known him for a lot of years.
Right. All right, Miss Leland. I've got some news I got to break to you, okay? We're all here today because there's an active warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Okay. It is for conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
What?
And we're going to be going for a ride, okay? I'd like to get you back to a facility where it's a little bit warmer so we can sit down and try and talk this out. If it's a misunderstanding, this is your one and only time to explain that, okay?
I have no idea what this...
I understand that. You're probably eager to find out what we know and what we want to talk about, so we're going to put you in one of these cars here with the
sure
heat
you
turned
got
on.
the right person?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to go ahead and get loaded up and head down to the office and sit there in the warmth and have a little conversation, okay? We're going to leave those handcuffs in front of you. We're not, normally they go behind you, but you don't seem like you're going to be mean and fight and try and run away, so.
I don't think I'd get there in car.
Well, as soon as we get there, I'll pull those off of you and we'll be able to have a conversation, okay?
Yes. I'm going to just put this on for you.
Get someone to EOC. Y'all want to park over next to the CID bay and just walk in that southernmost door there.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? It's right down in the interview rooms.
Yep.
And I'll go get everything hot and ready.
Yep. All adult female 10-12-51 to EOC. 65 starting. You alright? Okay.
Let's stand by for just a moment. I'm pulling her out.
Okay.
I'm going to go get the room ready. I think there's some CVSA equipment in it.
Okay.
I'm going to move that out, get everything primed and ready in there, and we're going to wait on Sling and Dowling to start the interview.
Okay.
So I don't want to put her in that room too long. I don't want her to acclimate to it and sit there for 30 minutes while we wait.
Yep.
So let's just keep her in the car for a second, and where it's warm, I'm going to reach out to them and say, let me know when they're 51.
All right, you want to you got a seatbelt on?
My wallet, he's got my wallet.
I've got all of your belongings that you came out with.
Okay, not all my belongings.
No, just
Everything you were holding on to.
Okay.
We're going to go in this door right here. All right? We're going to go down here and go down this hallway. This hallway's deputy right here.
Thank you.
you go down this way.
Yeah.
Over here. Same way we came in.
I'm going to do that.
Yep.
You need it. You shouldn't need that because they'll have a copy there. That's fine.
Thanks. All right, right this way. It's going to be a little bit colder when we get outside.
Every morning I wake up in such pain,
Right.
and we do,
Can you grab that for me? The buckle?
what?
It fell. Here. Get that for me.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Right this way. Thank you.
Even after learning the allegation against her, the interaction remains remarkably calm. Deputies continue treating Alois respectfully, explaining each step while safely transporting her for questioning. That's an important reminder that an arrest is only one stage of the criminal justice process. Being arrested does not determine guilt. It begins the legal process where evidence, witness testimony, and judicial review ultimately decide the outcome. Up to this point, investigators believe they have enough evidence to support the charge, but the courtroom is where those allegations must eventually be tested.